Good morning, everybody. It's Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. All right, I've been getting lots of emails, and I've actually gotten several job offers coming my way from several television stations around the country, including Los Angeles and in the Phoenix area. Here at Obsolete Video Services, people are wondering about my capabilities, what we're able to do here, broadcast quality-wise, to be used on air for television stations. You know, they may have an old videotape, but they want to use the material on air. And of course, they want broadcast quality. So here at Obsolete Video Services, we can do just that. You're looking at a television station analog, basically, that you would see in the mid-'80s. This is a complete television studio, analog with time-based correction. Most of all the rare broadcast formats you can find, and we're able to produce any type of broadcast video file on demand. For instance, here in this particular rack, we have all our digital Betacam and HD cams and all these units up online. Through time-based correction and color correction, we can make a broadcast file directly. The broadcast file that most people are requesting is ProRes uncompressed, which we can do directly right here. And we could do any of the other broadcast files they might particularly want. So this particular rack is very popular for a lot of the television stations towards the end of analog, because they have a lot of Betacam and that type of stuff. We're able to actually do all that here in my location. All right, another broadcast favorite is the Type 1-inch Type C, which I get an awful lot of requests from. Television stations are sitting on a lot of 1-inch reels, and we can actually handle that here as well. As you can see, this is the Type C 1-inch, and it's a broadcast format prevalent in the mid-'80s. Mine is completely working, restored, and it's got a very, very high quality playback. This is a really, really nice unit. Also, we can do the 1-inch video from the 60s. I have the only two rebuilt brand new machines in the entire country. This is a very rare 1-inch machine from the 1960s, black and white, and it's a Type A format. And I have two of these units, and they're up online and could go directly into a file as you need it. There's not places around that can actually do the 1-inch and the bigger formats and have them up online to make you a file right away. These machines are disappearing like crazy in places that does this type of work. There isn't many around. So Obsolete Video Services decided to set itself up for full broadcast. All the 1-inch capabilities we're able to do here in-house. The Type C, the Type A, and of course the crown jewel of them all. This is an IVC IVC 1-inch format, which is a very rare color video editor. And I rebuilt this machine, and this machine could play back any color or black and white and do it directly to a broadcast file if needed. This was a pretty prevalent video format in the mid-'70s, as well as the Type C. The Type A was pretty much all prevalent up to the early 1970s. So we could cover all three of your 1-inch formats. It's not a problem. It's a really, really high quality file from a 1-inch if you have 1-inch video files. We can also do like DV Cam and all the other lesser files or formats that might be needed to either a ProRes or anything like that as well. We do use state-of-the-art broadcast time-based correction. We are set up as a complete television studio here in my living room area. This is where most of my stuff is. I do have 3 locations with all kinds of other video equipment I could bring in if something is quite weird or old or something that nobody does. I pretty much probably have every format there is. We do everything through time-based and scope, and we give you the best possible quality signal to a broadcast file if needed. We are set up for full broadcast here, guys. Of course, if you have 2-inch quad stuff, we can do that here at my other location as well. I do have 3 warehouses with an awful lot of broadcast equipment already, and if it's something I could bring here, it could be online immediately and make your copy, or I could do it on my other location if I have to, if necessary. Obsolete Video Services covers an awful lot of broadcast video equipment, and I service and rebuild and repair all my own equipment before it's actually used. So you're getting the best possible quality that can be done. Also, we have just stepped into a state-of-the-art video computer editing system. Here, Obsolete Video Services has a state-of-the-art computer, 12 terabytes, super fast. I mean, this thing is insane. We could create any type of file you need. We are using the DaVinci Resolve editing software, so we're able to clean up a lot of videos that have glitches, noise in the video. We're able to use the DaVinci tools and actually tailor your video and clean it up if it has issues and make it look a lot better than it originally did. I'm getting videos that have so much noise in it. I can drop it all out, take the scratches, marks, various different things that don't look quite right, and we're able to actually drop it out and make you a broadcast ProRes file if necessary. Here at Obsolete Video Services, we do the restoration work here. We can copy and do 2 tapes at the same time from 2 computers if necessary. Video restoration is done in this particular area, and all the captures, high professional broadcasts, are done from whatever's necessary in this section over here, depending on what they need. If it's something portable and I could do it right away and just plug and play into my system, we do it here. I do have 3 locations for the much bigger, larger equipment. So if you have 1-inch tapes sitting around and you just want to get rid of them, why not sit there and copy them to a ProRes file so you can dump the tapes and you'll have a ProRes restored file that you can use for broadcast if necessary. We do an awful lot of broadcast restoration work here, guys, as well as capture and editing and cleanup and all that type of stuff. We can do an awful lot of other broadcast formats as well. For instance, we can do the M2, which is a very rare tape format that most people cannot do because these machines do not work. I rebuilt that one completely to be used for M2 transfers, D5, and D9, which is the digital S. So we have a lot of other ones we can roll up to the studio area and actually plug in directly and do your transfer if necessary. Obsolete Video Services has really come along, guys. We're sitting in the $2.5 million to almost close to $3 million worth of equipment here, as well as my other storage areas and lockers that I have other equipment sitting in. So if Obsolete Video Services can help you get your transfers done, if you have tapes sitting around, we could do a hell of a better professional job for you than anybody in the country, because we have full restoration as well as full broadcast capture. So if Obsolete Video Services can help you, and if you have broadcast tapes and you're a television station watching my video right now, we can handle anything. I'm probably one of the few companies in the entire country that still does this. They are drying up extremely fast. So I designed my television studio to accommodate some of the rarest obsolete video formats there is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.